Josh made this. Check his medication. The episode that reminds us why we like to see Mulder and Scully being nice to each other.
Jesus! No! No! Ah!
First, they're rising from the dead, and then they're taking cheap shots from behind. That's just bullshit.
Mulder, are you alright? What happened?
No.
I found the deputy here trying to squeeze this man through the cell bars.
Chaco.
I killed the deputy. Why does he keep coming back?
Did you get a good look at the deputy,
And
Scully?
why don't the other people?
That's
do it
impossible.
now?
It's the hot new trend in town. Once one dead guy comes back, they all have to do it.
I can't subscribe to the theory that these people were all dead, Mulder.
Yeah, but he died.
They're suffering
I killed
from
him.
acute
Why don't the other
delirium,
people that I
resistance to
keep
normal
killing come
thresholds of
back?
pain, like someone on PCP.
Angel dust users normally can't take a dozen shots to the chest, Scully.
Wow.
So, what then? Are you still suggesting that the two missing girls are witches and they're causing this?
I found one of the girls, Mandy, dead.
Besides, I didn't shoot him a dozen times in the chest. I kicked the crap out of him.
It was his shotgun.
I don't feel so good. That thing bit me.
He's going into anaphylactic shock.
Scully, can you test the deputy for an infectious agent?
If I had the equipment, Mulder.
Well, if you're in...
I was in the doctor's office before, but there's a crime scene lock on the door.
Well, the sheriff
That's
should
a
have
crime
a record
scene
of the
lock?
combination here somewhere.
And again, I ask, why isn't there a crime scene lock? You don't just put crime... I've never heard of a crime scene lock. Why isn't that on the front of the building?
Mulder, I got it.
Way, whoop-de-doo. Look, Mulder. Isn't me or Scully grown about 50 foot? Wow. She literally does punch like a girl. My god, that's awful. Well, Mulder's manliness is suddenly, kept in check. Gotta kick his better. Oh, 57383. Two numbers. I knew the numbers. It's just I got the first two one way round. Whoopsie doo. Okie dokie, let's see how interesting Scully's notes are. Agent Dana Scully, field notes for case 7X97. Agent Mulder contacted me here in Costa Mesa, California, where I've completed autopsies for another case. Why wasn't he with her? Upon his return to Washington, Mulder was contacted about what he believes is a potential X-file concerning 3 murder victims in Red Falls, Colorado. We'll rendezvous with Mulder at the airport in Colorado and review case details on the way to Red Falls. Hang on. He contacted her? Why weren't they together? And then he returned to Washington, so where the hell was he? Arriving in Red Falls, we came upon a town deputy critically wounded from a shotgun blast. While Mulder was searching for help, something unexplainable, the deputy appeared to have died. His pulse was... How badly is this written? His pulse was undetectable, but moments later I was attacked, as if the deputy was overcome by some kind of homicidal dementia. Not only was the deputy inexplicably alive, but showed uncommon strength and resilience to pain, as if a narcotic effect had kicked in. I was forced to kill the deputy to save myself. What? Agent Mulder believes the encounter fits right into his paranormal theory of people rising from the dead, supposedly due to witchcraft. Mulder's a moron, Mulder's a moron. More likely, without an EEG or sensitive equipment to properly detect a pulse, the bodies of this deputy and the original suspect appeared dead, but brain activity remained. Hello? You're a doctor. Cellular signal is non-existent, but two-way radio, which we magically have with Mulder, still functions. We'll meet up with Mulder at the sheriff's station, but must proceed with caution. Whoever shot the deputy may be near. Sheriff Bud Smith is hopefully with Caitlin and Mandy Winslow. The twin girls... who Mulder believes are the key to this thing. Came upon the Hanson's motel manager being mutilated by the psychotic, exhibiting the same atypical aggressive dementia as the deputy. The Dr. Dawson's office is a crime scene. Crime scene lock requires 4-digit code. Why would the sheriff seal this room? What evidence is here? What's the point? What is this lock? Discovered doctor's receptionist dead in a brutal display of skillful amputation. Only someone with medical knowledge would be so capable, and Dr. Henry Dawson is unaccounted for. Hello? There was somebody in the motel with arms missing? They got it, though, were his words. Mulder was concerned the people of Red Falls would seek retribution against the girls, and it may have happened. Chaco seems to have knowledge of what's happening, but further interrogation will have to wait. His cardiac arrhythmia requires steady doses of diazepyramide phosphate that have not been administered. We'll need to retrieve medication from his trailer home. Cannot lose the soul's witness to events. You know, not just that we want somebody to not die, we cannot lose the final witness. And who's to say there is no other witnesses? Mulder hopefully on his way to the station. Hopefully. But I can't be asked to contact him on my two-way radio. Mulder found Mandy Winslow dead and hanged. He also believes the sheriff has been shooting people throughout the town with his shotgun, including the deputy, the same deputy who has inexplicably attacked Chaco in his jail cell. The deputy must be carrying a toxin responsible for his condition, a toxin that has now infected Chaco through a bite. Chaco is going into anaphylactic shock. We'll need to access medical equipment in the doctor's office to find and counteract infectious agent. We don't know how we'll magically come up with the antidote, you know, because normally you have to work in a lab for that kind of stuff. But crime scene lock combination is 57383. Must get into Dawson's office and use his equipment before Chaco gets any worse. Deputy's blood must be examined for the infectious agent before sole survivor dies. Why are these so poorly written? These are well-educated people. Were the writers just, like, not bothered? Oh, and this is the other thing I do like, although it is frustrating on Mulder's game. Scully, because she's got the shorter legs, when she runs, as you can see, Mulder's not running kind of at full pelt. He tends to, like, walk kind of thing. And it's nice because it makes sense that he would not need to be as energetic to keep up with his much shorter partner. So, again, nice little touches here and there that could have been used more effectively. It would be fun to watch Mulder run into her, but trip over. See, this key lock, it's more like just a security measure for stopping people getting into the doctor's office, but whatever. You know, I'm not the expert. They say there's a crime scene lock, there's a crime scene lock. Love to see somebody coming in to install that, though. Especially considering the door sounds as if it's a standard open door, not a lock. I'll save in a second. I'll get in the room. Get out of my way. Oh, we do that. That might encourage you. Oh, also, for those who are unaware, I've actually had to turn off the music, which is really sad because it kind of takes away from the atmosphere. But there are a number of issues with the uploading of parts in the Molders Let's Play, in that Warner Music Group kept deleting the parts, and I can't be asked to keep sitting and editing all the music out and then essentially losing other sound effects. So I've actually turned down the music so it can't be heard. So sorry it takes away from the atmosphere, but either that or just have no sound at all. And that would really be boring. Like, I'm really gaining a lot out of playing this crappy game and uploading it. Ooh, cuddles, man on man. Nice to see what John Major up to these days.
Mulder, you're hurt.
And to think that guy's a doctor.
He bit you.
I don't think I'm doing so good, Scully.
Mulder, you're infected. I have to find out if the doctor passed some kind of toxin into your system.
I'll make sure you have room to work.
Oh. Yeah, but who's going to lift the body up onto the table? Okay, here's our first autopsy time, people! Yay! Isn't it exciting? Okay, we need the glasses, and we need to prep the scalpel. And the gloves. Okay, right. So you have to put your stuff on before you put the scalpel. Okay. And we go from the right shoulder, somewhere on here. Yeah, okay. This is like more the other side. Down to the sternum. And then up to the other shoulder. And all you have to do is click. You don't have to like drag it and hold the button. So.
The esophagus is benign in appearance. The stomach shows the last meal close to the time of death. Pepperoni pizza.
Pizza guy. Mulder! Well, I'd like to think that the actual pizza would go inside his stomach, which he's not actually looked at, unless that's supposed to be it sat there outside the stomach. And if that's the case, I'm a little worried. Oh, apparently I don't need to. Fine, I don't need to cut open that. That must be later with the ribcage. Just taking